Hey guys, what's going on? So I'm sitting here working on an Amazon shipment this morning, and I realized a lot of the videos I do are haul videos, and I love doing them, and they're very helpful. But I noticed that when I started off with Amazon, there wasn't a whole lot of there's a lot of information, but I just felt like there were some holes, and that haul videos specifically for Amazon FBA could be helpful, as well as also some encouragement on my part to be more consistent. Because I'll be honest, I like listing. I do a lot with eBay. I used to do a lot more with FBA, and I'm getting back into it because I feel like it's the easiest way to grow my business and not have more inventory at the house. So I'm going to try doing some more FBA related videos, still haul videos and stuff, but just give you guys some more options, because these are things that you might buy to sell on eBay, whereas you might get more money for FBA. So I figured I would try the waters and test the waters and see what you guys think, and then possibly do some more FBA related videos, like very specific beginner videos. For example, like what I buy, thrift haul stuff for FBA. So in this video, I'm going to go over a small FBA shipment that I'm working on, along with some other inventory that I just purchased for FBA. It's just not going out today with this shipment. So you have to forgive me while I'm bouncing around. I don't have a ton of room right here, but these are all items that I bought. No, most of the items I bought at the thrift store. Some of them I bought as a bundle off of OfferUp. Actually, no, it was Facebook. So definitely don't sleep on OfferUp, Craigslist, Facebook. If you're comfortable meeting people in public, just meet somewhere public during the day in a big parking lot, so you feel a bit more safe. So first off, this was a bag I bought at Goodwill, and it came with a PlayStation 1, 3 controllers, all the cords, okay? Now this was $19.99, but I bought it on a half off day, so I paid $10 for all of this. This is the original PlayStation 1, and currently an FBA price, it's going for about $52. Now all the prices I'm going to give you are before fees, so keep that in mind. But I paid $5 for the bundle, and this itself is going for $52 on FBA. I like selling video games. They typically do well if you can get them cheap enough. Now with that, the $52, that includes the cords, the console, and 1 controller, just like a bundle like you would normally buy. But the bag I bought came with 3 controllers. Now they're kind of gross, they need to be cleaned, but the joysticks, as long as the joysticks are good, if they weren't too good, I wouldn't send them in, or I might list them on eBay and note that. But as long as the joysticks are good, these are going for analog controllers for PlayStation are at $17.60, and I have 4 of them. Now that's 4 extra after the ones that I'm going to include with the systems. Okay, now this next little bundle I bought off of, I don't remember if it was OfferUp or a Facebook group, but I actually got, I think I paid $70, and I got two PlayStation 2s, the original thick console. I got 2 of those with cords and controllers. Now currently PlayStation 2s are going for $64.99. So I got 2 of those, and that bundle actually came with the cords and another 5 controllers. Now, out of the controllers, 2 of them are the same gray analog controllers that are going for $17.60, and then also, if I can get this off of the cords everywhere, my nemesis. The Mad Catz analog controllers, these are not as popular. They're not, like, this has a rank of like 80,000. It is priced at $19.97. I'll check eBay before I send it in. I might throw it on eBay, but it's not a large item. I'm not real worried about the fees, so I may just send it in to Amazon anyways at $19.97. Now, like I said, I have 2 more of the analog controllers at like 17 bucks. And then besides the gray ones, I have 2, I think this is like, one of these are called Glacier and one's like blue or something. I didn't check these, but I believe that they're going for like another $10 more. So far we have controllers, the PlayStation 1, 2 PlayStation 2s. Let me put this back so I don't drop stuff all over. Okay, now that's the stuff that I bought that isn't going out with this shipment because I've been focused on eBay this weekend. So I did want to get a shipment out though, so what is currently going out, before I knock over and break everything, is I have all the games that I bought with that bundle. When I went through, I scanned them, I separated them, and everything that was like 10 bucks or more, I set in a pile to go into Amazon. The other ones, I just take pictures and I throw up on eBay. At one point, I would have donated them, but one time I threw a bunch of so-so games up on eBay because they're easy to store, throw them in a shelf, and they actually sell. They sold. You know, usually I throw them up at like $9.99, free shipping. So just some of the games, nothing crazy, but like SmackDown, Raw. Basically, when I get a game, I just like clean the case, make sure the CD's in there. You throw in the description. When you make your shipment, you have to cover up the barcode, and then you print off your own barcode, throw it in a poly bag. So I have a stack of games, I think about 15 like that, 15 or 20. So they're just all poly-bagged, good to go. And I think they ranged, the ones I'm sending in ranged from like 9 or 10 was my cutoff on the low end, up to like 25 or 30. Now, besides the PlayStation 2 games, I also have a few Sims. Now, this is not like gonna make you rich, but you can find Sims PC games all the time. You find them all the time for like $1, 50 cents, $1, $2, and depending on which one, they're good for like 10 to 20 all day on Amazon. So next I have those. More video games. Bully, I remember when that came out. I never played it. More Sims. Need for Speed, Wanted, Digimon. One thing that I think you need to be careful about is with certain PlayStation games, they'll have the black label, which is like the original one that doesn't have the red top. It's like the original. It really only matters to collectors. Sometimes the greatest hits or whatever, they might have like bonus or expansions. So when you're looking up games, make sure you check out whether it's greatest hits or the black label, the original. So more games. Most of this is games. So I'm just going to show you the few, the other items in the shipment I have going out that aren't video games. Okay, now this first one, I'm not even really sure what it is, so I'll have to read it. It's a USB mobile port replicator with Ethernet. Now I picked this up at Goodwill for $2.99, new in the packaging. I don't know, let me see if you can see that. Now I paid $3 for it. This is new and it's going for $45 on FBA before fees. I don't buy a lot of games because last year when I started looking into them, a lot of them I think I was restricted in at the time. I found this at a Goodwill for $2 though. Pizza Box Football. I don't remember what the rank is. It wasn't anything amazing, but typically I will send in new stuff anyways. I think this was like right around $24 or $25. And then the coolest thing that I have going in right now, and some of you that follow me on Instagram, Maestro Vintage, you might recall seeing this. I sell old Walkmans and Discmans a lot. I mean, I've sold Sony Discmans with just the actual Discman, no case, no headphones, nothing, scratched up, for like $65, I think is the best one, because they can go for quite a bit. I found this at a Goodwill, new in the packaging, and not only is it a Sony Discman new in the packaging, but it's actually it's like the car ready pack that comes with like the cassette adapter and the charger and everything. I think I paid $4.99 or $5.99 for this. Now, when I pulled this up, I couldn't find anything new. There was two different listings. There was like a more professional listing that had one or two merchant fulfilled used for like 50 to 60. And then there was another one that was a really poor listing that had just like a guy holding a Discman in the picture. And that one was like 150 or 200 or something. So I have a little room to work with. I'm going to be the only FBA seller with this, especially new. So for anybody that watches this who does a lot, like, I've never jumped on a listing that no one else I've never been the only seller on a listing and had to set the price. So I'm going with the more professional listing that has the better photos and the better rank. It's priced a little bit less, but like I said, I have the only new item, and I'm the only FBA seller. So I'll have to kind of like play it by ear. But this had a decent rank, and this will be anywhere like $75 to $200. I know that sounds crazy, but I've seen vintage electronics that are new in the packages, like Walkmans and Discmans, go for hundreds of dollars. So I will definitely let you know how that goes. But I just wanted to show you the actual items that I'm sending into FBA right now, and some of the items that I purchase, because you guys, if you're out thrifting for eBay, then this is the stuff that you find. This was all bought in the thrift stores. Like, yeah, the PlayStation 2 and the games that I bought off OfferUp or Facebook, but these are still things that you find in Goodwill and Salvation Army and Savers. Well, I've never been to Savers, but anyways, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have any questions regarding FBA or Amazon or thrifting. And if you like this kind of video, like it, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want to see more Amazon videos and stuff like that. I just didn't have, like, when I started off FBA, it was the first video or the first shipment is very stressful. Everyone I've talked to says the same thing. The first one is crazy to get through. It's overwhelming, especially, like, I think my first shipment was 4 boxes. I had no idea what I was doing. I almost shipped it all to Canada because somehow my settings got changed, and I was ready to pay $100 or $200 for it because I thought that's just the way it went. Turns out my settings was like Amazon.ca, and I almost shipped all my inventory to Canada. So I was thinking about doing more Amazon videos. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.